good day everyone. Our topic is all about Subanen tribe. So, Subanen tribe are known as one of the earliest inhabitants on the Philippines. They are mainly located in the southern part of the Philippines, which is the Mindanao. So, the Subanen comes from the word Suba, which means river, because they traditionally live alongside the river. And also, they are known as one of the peaceful communities with deep respect in the surroundings and nature. So, clothing, sub or upper garment, significant part of men's attire. Limbuton or blouse, a traditional blouse of Subanen women. Calzones or lower garment, wide-legged pants, tapis, or a wrap-around skirt, lower garment for women. Siwat, it is worn during special occasions or ceremonies. Bikiliw, necklace worn by Subanen women. Location, the Subanen tribe are mostly can be found in lower portion of the Philippines, which is the Mindanao. Territory, Basilan Island, Camiguin Island, Iligan City, Lanao del Norte, Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga del Sur, and Zamboanga Sibugay. Subgroups, Sindangan Subanen or Central Subanon, Gisilugnin or Eastern Subanon, Tuboy Subanon or Northern Subanon, Lapuyan or Margo sa Tubig or Southern Subanon, Kulibugan or Kulibugan Subanon, Shokon or Western Subanon. Religion and belief. So, animism. Animism is, they usually believe in spirits, ghosts, or any inanimate object. Politism. So, politism is they believe in multiple gods, supreme being. So, the Subanen tribe recognize Gulay, also known as Apu Asog, Gigdi, Migbi Bayaa, and Mig Lingaw as the supreme god of creation. Rituals and offerings. So the Subanen tribe, they offer rice, meat, and wine to the gods and ancestral spirits throughout the year. Shaman. So shaman is witch doctor or shaman play a vital role in interpreting the wishes of gods and ancestral spirits of the Subanen tribe. Syncretism. So some Subanen groups blend with traditional belief with elements of Christianity and Islam. To religion. Christianity. A portion of Subanen population identifies as a Christian. And some Subanen groups also believe in Islam.
Language and dialect. So in Western Subanon, Maayat Kamayo. In English, it means good day to you. And in Northern Subanen, their greetings such as Maayat Adlaw means good day. The livelihood of the Subanen tribe. First is agriculture. So they practice wheat farming and cultivate crops like rice, corn, sweet potatoes, and other crops. Next is fishing. So they catch freshwater fish using traps, spears, and etc. So it is given because they live alongside the river banks. They also do hunting. They hunt wild animals using sleep nooses, trapping cages, and nets. And next is raising livestock. So they raise animals such as pigs and cattle for them to make it into their food or they sell it. Traditions of the Subanen tribe. First is the courtship. So in courting a woman, parental approval is required before marriage. Also, suitors present a ring to the woman's family. Serenading, or as we know, harana, is still practiced in some communities. Gift giving shows respect to the woman's family. Couples wear traditional attire during weddings. Men wear a bolo as a symbol of responsibility. Weddings are led by the Gibalyan and Datus. So rituals also include offerings and drinking pangasi. Wedding and marriage. The Grupo wedding is led by the Timoy. Couples wear traditional Subanen costumes. The wedding table includes water, rice, and wine, sticky rice, and egg. Men may have multiple wives under tribal law, while women are not allowed to have multiple husbands. Divorce is allowed and decided by the Timoy or the Datu. Tribal marriage laws are respected alongside national burial, so the souls are believed to stay on earth until guided by rituals. Burials are done in family cemeteries or graves. The dead bodies are wrapped in white cloth. Bodies are placed in wooden coffins or hollowed logs. Ritual sacrifices such as rooster offering are performed. Shamans or Balya lead burial rites and healing rituals. Burial rituals protect the living and guide the soul.